I spent today testing OpenAI's brand new GPT 5.6 and their new ChatGPT work tool, and here's my verdict up front: one of these is genuinely worth your money, and the other one you should absolutely wait on. And it's probably not the one you think. Stick around, because the details matter here. So what actually dropped? This morning, OpenAI released two things at once: GPT 5.6, their newest and most powerful model, and ChatGPT Work, a dedicated product aimed squarely at professionals. Think of it as ChatGPT rebuilt around your actual job, your documents, your email, your spreadsheets, your meetings. OpenAI's pitch is simple: this isn't a chatbot anymore, it's a coworker. Bold claim. So I put it through a real workday. First, GPT 5.6 itself. In my testing, the raw model is a solid step up, but not a revolution. Long document work is where it shines. I fed it a 40-page contract and it pulled every liability clause with accurate page references, something GPT-5 fumbled on about a third of the time. Multi-step tasks also feel noticeably more reliable. I asked it to research 3 competitors, build a comparison table, and draft a summary email, one prompt, and it completed all 3 steps without losing the thread. That used to take me 2 or 3 rounds of correction. Where it disappointed me: creative writing feels basically identical to GPT-5, and it still occasionally invents plausible-sounding numbers when summarizing data. Do not trust it with figures you haven't verified. ChatGPT Work is the bigger story. It connects directly to your files and email, so the model finally has your real context instead of whatever you paste in. So who is this actually for? If you live in documents, email, and spreadsheets, consultants, analysts, managers, lawyers, marketers, ChatGPT Work is the first version of this product I genuinely recommend. The context connection is the killer feature, not the model upgrade. Who should skip it? If you mainly use ChatGPT for coding, brainstorming, or casual questions, GPT 5.6 alone doesn't justify changing anything. Your current setup is fine. And if your company has strict data policies, hold off until your IT team reviews how Work handles your files, because it wants deep access to be useful. Let's talk numbers, because this is where the decision gets easy. Say you're currently paying for ChatGPT Plus at $20 a month, plus a writing assistant at $12, plus an AI meeting notes tool at $18, that's $50 a month, or $600 a year. If ChatGPT Work consolidates even 2 of those 3, you're saving $360 a year while getting better context integration. On time, in my tests, the long document analysis that took me roughly 45 minutes manually took under 4 minutes with verification included. Do that 3 times a week and you're reclaiming over 2 hours weekly, around 100 hours a year. Even at a modest $40 an hour value on your time, that's $4,000 of annual value against a subscription cost in the hundreds. The math isn't close. Here's your one takeaway today: before you spend anything, take your single most repetitive weekly task, a report, a summary, an email digest, and run it through GPT 5.6 on the free tier. If it saves you real time on that one task, the upgrade decision makes itself. That's the honest read on GPT 5.6 and ChatGPT Work. The model is an upgrade, but the work integration is the real story. Subscribe for daily AI intel and drop a comment. What tool do you want me to cover next?